lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Ah, and once again we have returned to the darkest dungeon, and on this search for the siren to go defeat, we have some new guests in the party. We have Namida, our sunlight warrior. Because, you know, the person who this is based on knows who they are and knows that they probably would be a sunlight bro. They'd also probably be the one that would invade you in PvP, maybe, but, you know, still, it's the thought that counts. And the skills that we have are Rightful Thrust, which is more damage and crit versus stunned. Parry, which is our stun and activates the riposte, but they get more damage. Sunlight Spear is their ranged in the back row, which does more damage to the front. Armor Piercing too, so that would be great versus the protection guys. Way of Light, which is a forward guard and clear stun, but marks yourself and gives you a block, potentially. Dodge Roll 2, which consumes a mark, forces you back 2, gives you a bunch of dodge. Praise the Sun. If you know, you know. Torch plus 12, clears horror, and buffs the party to get less stress per 20 torchlight. And because I do a lot of torchlight, it's actually really good. And Admit Force, which stuns himself, but has a chance to stun things, and is a connected attack. And he has a few special camping skills that are set just to the Sunlight Warrior, which is Jolly Cooperation, which gives the party, if they're in position 4, more dodge, position 3, more accuracy, more damage in position 2, and position 1 is more protection, which is good for him. Undead Curse, which is a mortality debuff thing, and they get 1 point of horror, but they remove mortality debuffs and they heal. And they also give more resistances for the quest. And Take Poise, which gives him more move, stun, and more protection when guarding. That is not bad. Not bad at all. And then we have Torin, our musketeer, who is mostly going to be shooting from the back line. He has aim shot. He or they, whatever. It doesn't matter. More damage versus marked, and more crit versus marked. Smoke Screen debuff the back for less accuracy and less crit, which is good. Buckshot, which gives him knockback 1, and does a decent, can do decent crit. And Skeet Shot, which will bypass stealth, increase the torch, and lowers the stress potentially on the allies that we have. Torin also has Hard Skinned, so more protection. so he's just harder to damage. But he's obsessed with the paranormal. Meanwhile, our Sunlight Warrior, because my brain forgot to do it when I was explaining the skills. More scouting chance in Cove is good, because that's where we are. And Unholy Slayer, so more accuracy and more crit versus Unholy, but 10 accuracy, 10 less accuracy while bleeding, which is not great. Easy to deal with, but anyway, let's just go. I want to say let's go back to these 4 rooms. So we will. And we found 100 gold already. Nice, we got our surprise round in. And I believe we will go ahead and captivate.
Obliterated.
Well, that's gone. Wasn't expecting it to go quite like that. Alright, well, let's parry this. And then let's go ahead and plague or blight, technically. Because blight's really good in the Cove. Yeah. Well, less stress on Satsuki, so that's good anyway. So now we found out that even when, even on a miss, we can get that stealth low, or the stress lowering. Alright. Well, Satsuki's wasting, so we'll use the blood on her when it comes to her turn. Oh.
Slowly. Gently.
Yeah, that one doesn't do
This
damage.
is how a life is
Okay.
taken.
Alright.
As the fiend falls,
Alright.
faint hope blossoms.
Let's use our torch, get that gold, and give Satsuki the blood. And that's a lot of pitchmen. Good impale. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and play grenade back, so.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh yeah, and Satsuki
Death
got an upgrade to Battlefield Medicine, so now she can heal up to 2 hit points.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Right. Something that I was afraid of. We'll go ahead and heal up on that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We'll go ahead and get rid of the gold for that portrait and continue moving on. Right. That I don't remember. No, that had no effect. No effect to either. Was it shovel? No. Well, that's gonna suck if I need that shovel for a leader, so I think we'll leave that alone for the moment. As we'll run into our next fight. Right. And then just light up a guy. So with that one will die on its turn, so we'll go ahead and get the grouper. Shoot at him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Beautiful.
them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. We'll get rid of this citrine for more emerald. And that's just gold. We'll leave it.
The
We'll
match
light
is
up
struck.
the
A
torches
blazing
again.
star is born.
Okay. Another bag, but was already looted, because of course. Nice dodge from Satsuki. And, ooh, nice, we have an unholy for Namida to get to. And then the sea maggots. And serpent's sway. Ooh, nice radio. We'll go ahead and stun the troll. Or attempt to. Alright. So now going to impale, because of course. Now we'll just smack around the sea maggots. Alright.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. A momentary
Might as well
abatement.
throw around that healing while I can.
Success so clearly in view.
Nice.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, there was nothing there. And final room. We'll make our way to. And we got bloodsuckers. Which means potentially more people getting the thirst, which is why I brought extra. Okay. Okay.
Destroyed.
Well, that was good. Damn.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright. Battlefield messing just to get that blight off. Nice.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
So we got another Baron in the invitation, but we can't really take that with us. And the Onyx is not as good as the Emerald, so just move on. Okay. Try the Magician. Nice. So we got stuff. We got another shovel. More anti-venom. Sure. Do that. Grab up that sapphire. Grab up the gold. Though we'll probably discard it later. And yes, we're continuing on doing our torches. Good. See. Nice. So we're back in the order that we want. And plaguing everybody. Good. Let's see. Might as well make that blight more powerful. good. We'll have to fix his bleed. Which isn't too difficult, granted.
Devastating blow.
Nice. He's gonna die on his turn. So I think we'll actually try the parry. Nice. Alright. Alright, well.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Trouble? Nice. So we got that, which would have been nice if we had the Voivode or the Keg Hunter, but instead we'll just take the gold. No, it'll again probably be traded out later. And now we must travel a long ways back, and I think we'll probably camp. Because who knows where the siren will be.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And I'll also... No, we're fine on Estus class, so that's not really a problem actually, now that I think about it. I was prepared for the camping this time. Probably more than prepared, but better than being ill prepared. So. But yes. Actually, we'll go one more room, I think, and then we'll camp. Satsuki's been getting lucky on those trap dodges, though. Oof. Well, that's just pain. Shoot that guy in the back there. Get some blight.
Annihilated.
And just destroy that. Everything just seems to be wanting to try to stress Satsuki for some reason. That's just weird. So much fish noises.
Eradicated.
Okay. Definitely
Remind
take
yourself
those
that
feeds.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yep. Okay. Right. Anyway, as I said, we will try the camping.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We'll actually do the... Yeah, we'll do feast. Get some more healing and stress healing. Right. So... we'll give everyone armor piercing. We'll... set up... we'll clean the musket. So that way, when this version of Thorn goes to Kingsland, might guarantee the kill. And I hope I don't get murdered in that one. Anyway. Right. So I think we will go ahead and then do our jolly cooperation. And then rest.
The light, the promise of safety.
Uh-oh.
The Viper seeks
Right.
to claim its quarry at last.
So, we have run into the Shield Breaker special thing, which is 7 flashbacks of snakes. So now we must fight snakes that have stealth. And will guard each other. Well, this is going to be rough-ish. But we shall try and see what we can do. Well, I was not prepared for this, specifically. Oh no. I can't lose Subsky this day. I'll never hear the end of it. Well. not much I can do for it right this second. Get that anti-venom going. See if we can clear out some stress here. Right.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So, I'm a beautiful thing, they say. Flawless as the sea of dunes. Graceful as the desert wind. Captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stare, they linger, they watch me without blinking. Well, that sounds bad. Grab up that deed. Get the venomous vial. We won't take the journal page because I just automatically save those. That's what I was afraid of. We don't have enough room for the crest. Yeah, we'll get rid of the emeralds at this time. Get more crests going. Then there's that. I don't know what the Aegis scales do. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of the holy water for the scales. Aegis scales are dropped by snakes who come from the Shieldbreaker's homelands. These scales can be consumed by heroes to provide a single damage block of protection. The next attack that hits the hero will do 0 damage. So yes, we want to save those for the boss fight if we can.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Good thing I kept a shovel on me. And it was empty. Because it was empty. Because apparently people like going in here. Good opening impale. Well, just disorient everything and get more blight going around. They're just gonna defend each other at this point, it looks like.
A decisive pummeling.
Though they can't defend if I just buckshot around. Great.
These
You're not
nightmarish
paid.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Journey of Darius, Highwayman. Day 7, we tangled with some unruly lout. Riven called them cultists. They were furious but clumsy. Okay. And a locked chest. Let's open it. Nice, more deeds. Alright. Think, however, we will go ahead and give Rainbow Bat that file, just to make use of that, blight skills more effectively. Alright, let's...
Cruel machinations spring
That's
to
not
life
great.
with a singular purpose.
Oh, how much we can do. Okay. We got a scout. So the boss is down there. Much as I'd like to explore, I think we will beeline it for the boss. See how that goes. But first, open up this crate. Get more crusts. And use our medicinal herbs. See what we can get.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Neither is explicitly great, so I think we will leave those there. And then we shall deal with the final boss of the Siren.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Wait, 119 hit points? Oh, this is gonna be a long one, folks. But, no. Thorin's been captivated. Oh no. Because he still has all that armor piercing. Well, that's gonna be painful. Eventually. Just go ahead and stun. Or take that chance of stun. Alright. Alright, we'll just play her. Well, this is not the best of
The
things.
ground quakes.
This is still doable, but does mean we will have to
The
kill
way is lit.
Thorin.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Could wait some more, I think. Oh, and she gets to summon, well. But, oh, cool. We didn't have to kill Thorin. That's nice. Yeah, because I really didn't want to kill Thorin. Oh, come on. Always taking Thorin.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that
Nice.
the routes are safe.
We succeeded. I would take that, but I think we will go ahead and take this wooden bowl. Alright, let's look at the map. A secret door that way. Go check out this secret door, I think. And then, once we're done with that, we'll probably go ahead and get out of here. Okay. And Satsuki's desiring blood, as everyone does that gets that. Right, so Keg Hunter's useful for me. We'll ignite that torch. Get another emerald. Get another torch. Ah. And then we'll skeleton key this. Right. I think, however, we will just complete this quest. And get our treasure. Got a lot of crests, as always. Namida got a thing. Precise Striker, nice. More crit for melee. Rainbow Bat got the same thing that I believe Dignailer got. I don't know if it works still, but... And now Satsuki, instead of having Off Guard, has Plutomania, and is a maniac for money. And has Nymphomania. Yeah. And that replaced Hippocratic. So, more stress heal in the brothel. I mean, it is what it is.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Wait, we have an idle man of war? Hey man, what's going on? So, okay. Says Simodian gambled. Cat went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen, so Cat disappeared. Holy Drake lost some bleed resistance. Pizza 2.0 is no longer masochistic. And Jenna doesn't want to stop meditating. And now more people have the Crimson Curse. Oh dear. Because now Cat and Holy Drake have it. Goodness. And Satsuki went up to Master Plague Doctor now. So, we have succeeded. Right. So we're gonna have to upgrade some places. And upgrade skills, too. Especially for Satsuki and Ash. They really went up. But we need a bit more portraits. Though it looks like I have to do a lot of crafts to get those portraits. So we'll go ahead and do that so we can start increasing ranks on people that we want to take. What does it take for weapons and armor? That takes on top of those. Deeds in my head. I need 5 more. I can't get them that way. Oh well. I suppose we shall see next time. As I sell up some trinkets I don't need. See you next time in whatever part, well, the part after this one. Bye.